reporting commands today. So reporting commands means you must understand about that. I am teaching about this reported speech of commands. So before we start learning about the commands, that I would like to tell about this. So this command means is a type of imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, okay, this you should not forget. So when you learn about the imperative sentence, that is what commands. So commands, we can also say of the imperative sentence expresses what? Commands or orders. Okay, then it expresses request, and we can say over this one advice. So imperative sentence expresses commands, orders, requests, and advice. That means we have to understand about the three ways that imperative sentence what expresses. So today we are going to study about these reporting commands or the orders or the requests and what advice. Now what I want to mean over there, as we go into this matter that I would like to tell you. So what do you mean by imperative sentence? How do you know that is the imperative sentence? Okay, so before we understand about the before we learn to reporting commands, that we have to understand what do you understand with this? How do you understand that is the imperative sentence? Okay, so what I want to mean over that, imperative sentence, listen over here, imperative sentence that always starts from Bob. That always starts from Bob and ends with full stop. Okay, ends with full stop. So you better know about that. What is the what Bob and what is the what full stop? Okay, so imperative sentence means we understand always starts from Bob and ends with full stop, and they express the what commands or requests or advice. Okay, so what I want to mean that I would like to show the word example to you. Okay, let's go over that. Why am I'm just making the word colorful to you to make you understand. So what is called the example? For example, go out. So look at over the go out. So this go is a verb, you know about that. Go is a verb. Okay, just I would like to underline to it over there. And after that, what this there is at last the full stop. Okay, so this is called the word imperative sentence. Understand over there? Because what I understand, starting from what Bob and in with what full stop. Another I would like to go over this to you to make you understand. Please shut the door. Shut the door. Look, listen over there. So what do you understand this? Please. Please is what the word that is for the what request. Okay, that is used for the what request that I would like to tell you about that. Please is used for the what request. And now the sentence started from what this short. Short is a verb. I just want to underline to it. And what is that over there? At last full stop. So this is the what imperative sentence. Okay, but this imperative sentence expresses the what request. How do you know this what is expressing the request? Because there is please. So this please can be in the end of the sentence too. Like for example, shut the door, please. This is the way. Okay, another I would like to tell over this one. Don't smoke a lot. See, don't smoke a lot. So in the sentence of the do is a verb, you already know about that, okay? And do is a verb, and at last there is the what full stop. Understood over there? So what do you want to mean over that? I just would like to tell you this is the way. Understand? So this also the what imperative sentence. You understand or not? Why? Because starting from Bob, ending with full stop. And don't smoke a lot means this imperative sentence is expressing this what advice. Better you already you got to know about the what meaning of this one. Okay, I don't think that there is confusion for you, but what is the major thing that you have to understand? We are learning about the reporting commands, but when you are learning about the reporting commands, that means over that we are learning to report of imperative sentence. Understand about that? So when we are learning about this imperative sentence, in three ways that we are going to study. One is orders and commands, another is request and advice. That those three examples that I have given here. One is go out, another is please shut the door, another is don't make a what? Don't smoke a lot. Okay, so these three sentences are the what? Imperative sentence. Now we are going to learn, so going to learn about this what? Reporting. Okay, so what are we going to learn about this reporting commands over there? So first of all, we have to understand over that. We learn it. I would like to show to you over this one. What is over there? Commands. We are reading about commands or orders. How to do? If this is the commands and the orders, then how to report it? Okay, report. How to report over there? Your structure is subject. That is the subject. So subject is what I understand, speaker. Okay, speaker plus. Then we have to go over this one, tool. Okay, so in place of tool, we can write over this what I understand, commanded, or we can say commanded or order. Understand about that? Speaker, then tool plus commanded order plus object. Object means what do you understand over that? Object means here listener. Listener, okay? So after this, we have to write over the to, that is for the positive, not to, that is for the negative. Not to. And then plus we have to use B1. That is also known as the root form of the verb. Root form of the verb. Or we can say present plural form of the verb. Form of the verb. Okay, I hope that you understood about this is the structure to you. Okay, so what did I say to you over this one? That we have to use this structure that you should not forget. First of all, speaker, and then tool, the commander ordered it, but I recommend you to use tool. So after tool, there must be the object. Keep in mind, there must be the object, and after the object means what I understand, listener, and to for the word positive, not to for the negative, B1, and then we have to use. So then whatever it is that you have to write it. Okay, this is the word structure. So what do you mean over there? That I would like to show this example to you to make you understand, isn't it not? So let's see example. She said to Sam, comma, inverted comma, go out. Understand about that? So whenever we are changing into the reported space, means when we are changing over that means writing the word, reporting the word commands or any over the reporting space you are changing over there, then you must understand what I have to do. So look at the sentence inside the inverted comma at first. That you should not forget. The sentence inside the inverted comma. Okay, the first step that we have to see inside sentence inside the inverted comma. So what is this? This is what I understand inside the inverted comma. Look at the starting from verb ending with full stop. That is why it is imperative sentence. Understand over that? It is the imperative sentence. I hope that you understood what I said over that. We have to see the sentence. We have to see the sentence inside the inverted comma. And what is the sentence over there? Go out. So that is why it is the imperative sentence. So I already said the imperative sentence expresses the three ways. One is the commands, the orders, request, and advice. So go out. This is the what? Command. Okay. Now you are going to report it. So what is the structure? Look at over there. I'm going to the what speaker. Structure. So subject means we understand speaker. Which speaker over here? C. Understand about that. And said to, this is the said to is the reporting verb. You must understand. This said to is the what? Reporting verb. I would like to show to you. Said to is the reporting verb. That's how you have to use told. Okay. She told whom? Sam. That is the listener. Okay. Now the sentence go out is positive. So that is we have to use to go out. That last full stop. We have to use in the positive over there what? To, then after that whatever it is that you have to do it. Okay. So told Sam to go out. Another example I would like to tell over this. Inverted comma start. Don't write a long letter, comma, inverted comma, close, said he to me. Now listen over there. Said he to me. Okay, so in a sentence that what I have to do over there, look at over there. I told you over this. First of all, you have to see the sentence inside the inverted comma. What is there? Don't write a letter. Don't write a letter. See, starting from verb, do. Okay, and ending with full stop. That means comma means full stop. Look it over because there is full stop. at last. Okay, so what do you understand about this? Now we will have to go to the what structure. What is the structure? Who said it? He. The speaker is he, and now said to is the what reporting verb. You have to change it to told, and the what is left? He told me. Do you understand what I want to mean? He told me. And now look it over here. What is this? Don't here. So that is we have to change into this what into negative. What I said, not to. You can go to the rule. See here, not to. I'm showing over this by highlighting not to in negative. Okay. So then what is written after that? Write a long letter. This is the way. He told me not to write a long letter. Okay, so I hope that it's not so big problem for you to understand. Okay, so that you have to practice it. One time I said with the commands and requests orders. Now second, we go to the second over this one. What is that? Request. Keep in mind request. Request. So if there is a request, then how do you go to the report? Report. Now see how to report of the what request sentence. Again same subject is the speaker, then plus what I have to use? Asked or requested. Okay, then plus object we have to use. I notice that object is a listener. Then what is the rule? Same. To for negative, not to for to for positive, not to for negative, and then B1. B1 means I notice it over that root form of the verb or the present plural form of the verb. Okay, this is the what rule. Structure about it. Understand about that? I just want to show you the structure here. Request to make you understand. Okay, request. See. So this is the what structure. Now what I have to do over this? I would like to search over that example. Now from the example we have to understand about that. She said, comma, inverted comma, please shut the door. Do you understand? Please shut the door. Now look at it, the sentence inside the inverted comma. What is that? Starting from please. Please means what? You want to understand? It is a request. I hope that you understand. And the sentence is starting from what? Short. That is the verb, and at last the full stop. Now what I have to do? We have to change into this what? Into a space. So we can say report it. Okay, reporting it. Then who is the speaker? She. Then request it you have to write. She requested. And now there is no about this listener. Now try to give the listener. What is the pronoun for she? She only. That we have to write over this what? That pronoun which is not related. Okay, suppose she requested me. She requested me, and now look at over there. Because of this please, there is the what requested, isn't it not? I use over there because it is the request. So that is why the sentence shut the door is a what? Positive sentence. So we have to use to shut the door. She requested me to shut the door. Okay, this is the way. Now I'd like to go to your another also example to you. Okay, so what I have to mean over that? Write to me, comma, please. Write to me, comma, please, said Ram. Said Ram. Now see here. Write to me, please, said Ram. Okay, the sentence is for you. Understand about that. I am giving the example to you to make you understand very clearly. So, what is it over there? Write to me, please, said Ram. So, in this sentence, what I have to go over that? Look at over the sentence inside the inverted comma. Again, write. Okay, so write to me, please. Please is requested over there, and at last the what full stop. Then who is saying? Which is speaker over here? Who is speaking to you? Ram. You have to Ram. Okay, then we can use over this asked me, whatever, because that is the pronoun is what? He. So the Ram for pronoun for Ram is he. Now you have to use the pronoun that is not related. For example, or. See, Ram asked her. Okay, so then what I have to use? The sentence is positive, write to me, then to write to me means who? This me is the word pronoun. Me is the first person pronoun. Look at it here. I'm just highlighting the first person pronoun changes according to speaker. Which is speaker here? Ram. So that is a Ram asked her to write to him. This is the way. Okay, so this is about the what request that we are reading. Now let's go to the what next. We are reading about this what imperative sentence. I already said about the three words there are. Well, now we go to this what advice. Advice. Understand about that. So advice, how to report. Okay, for example, over there, what is the structure I'm giving you? Subject plus advice. You already know subject, advice plus object plus to plus to, or we can say not to in negative, plus v1. Okay, so this is the way. Try to understand about this. This is the structure. Subject plus advice, object plus to in positive, not to in what, negative, plus v1. Okay, so this is the structure. For example, I would like to mean about this. What is the example? Example, now try to understand about this. From the example, it will be clear for you. Okay, so what is the example over this one? Example of, I would like to tell about this. I said, comma, inverted comma. Okay, Sarita study hard in exam. Okay, this is the sentence. Look at it over there, what I'm giving you. Sarita study hard in exam. Now look at over this, how to change into this what, imperative, reporting, how to report it. Now we are going to study over this what, report. We are saying I over there, this is the what, to whom? Sarita. And what am I saying to Sarita? Study hard in exam. This is what, an advice. That is how we have to go over there. What is the structure that we have to follow? Okay, that structure that we have to follow. What is the structure? Same. That is C. With the speaker, subject is the speaker. Then I is the word speaker. Now we have to go over this. I'm just making the word colorful to you to understand over this. Okay, then we have to go advised whom? Sarita. I advise Sarita, the sentence study hard in exam in what, positive, that's why to study hard in exam. Okay, so this is the way that we can do it. So another example also I will give you to make here to make you understand very clearly. Okay, this one, don't smoke a lot. Don't smoke a lot, said my teacher. Said my teacher. Okay, said my teacher. Listen over there. Don't smoke a lot, said my teacher. And now we just go over there, insert the bracket or inverted comma. What is that? Don't smoke a lot. Don't smoke a lot is the what? Again, what is that? This is the advice. So who is giving the advice? My teacher is speaking. My teacher spoken by my teacher, that we should go. My teacher. Try to understand what I'm telling you. My teacher advised. My teacher advised whom? Me. We have to use this what, listener. Okay, that is better for you to use a listener as an object. So my teacher advised me. The center about this starting from what, negative, don't. That is we have to use what? Not to. Negative, that is not to. Then smoke a lot. So this is the way I would like to tell about this one. Okay, to change into the what? Reporting command.